State your name.
My name is Chris Doty. I'm the former principal of Avon Park Middle School. I remember telling Dr. Longshore that Avon Park Middle School is the place where administrators go to lose their career. She assured me that I would have her support and whatever I needed when I moved to Avon Park Middle School. I was the 6th principal in a 10-year period when I was named principal, and now Ms. Riley being named, she is the 3rd principal in less than a year. I'm appearing before the board tonight to simply share a few pieces of information that I will be sending to the Florida Department of Education's Office of Professional Practices in hopes of retaining my educator certification in the wake of these allegations. I have no intention on citing my resume because my work in this district should have spoken for itself. I would like to share that I have taken on every situation ever assigned to me by my principals or superintendents and done it to the best of my ability. Many times when I was asked to do things for this district, it was at the expense of my own family, particularly my children. I believe that loyalty is not a word, but a way of life. I've lived that life for Highlands County because I believed it was the right thing to do for kids. This is my mission field. The most recent allegations have taught me that not everyone shares my ideal of what loyalty means. So in absence of that, let me share a couple of facts that were easily uncovered because they directly relate to the personnel decision that you're about to vote on. I've been accused of repeatedly telling sexual stories to a point where the complainant and 2 witnesses chose to stop eating lunch with me. That was the 4th bullet in that complaint. After many days, quote unquote, after many days of the same type of conversations, we quit having lunch with Mr. Doty. Would it surprise you to know that I have a text message from the complainant from August 18th, 2021, where I was asking about ordering lunch, and the complainant responded that she was checking with blank, the person's name. She's picky, with a laughing emoji. Let me go on to another situation. I was asked a hypothetical question by the investigator. Was there ever a time that you said something about Nantucket? Now that's a pretty simple thing to remember because it's not a very common thing. I did not know what she was talking about, or I did know what she was talking about, so I responded, explained the context and what I said. Referenced in the investigator's summary as an inappropriate comment, I came to find out that the claimant stated that it was reported by a teacher that I used vulgarity at the end of "there once was a man from Nantucket." Having no knowledge of this because no one told me what the allegations were, I was unable to speak to it. Once I received the 7-page complaint through public records request, I read what was alleged. I was left wondering, why did the investigator not ask a follow-up question? I simply would have directed the investigator to the one witness that I said it to, and who has written a statement refuting that I said that. In addition, a review of the investigator's notes would have shown that the alleged claim is false because the witness she interviewed about it never said that I said that. For clarity, the claimant was not present. She was not there. The only 3 people that were in the room when I said that were the 2 7th grade ELA teachers and myself. These are just a couple of the inaccuracies littered throughout the investigation. Before you vote today, I'm asking you to reopen the investigation and consider all evidence. I'll be forwarding all of this substantial amount of paperwork to the DOE in hopes of salvaging my career. Unfortunately, I feel like this is falling on deaf ears because I was presented with a very timely letter from the superintendent that told me that she has no intention on opening up the investigation because she feels like this was a impartial and fair investigation. Even though I have substantial evidence to the contrary that I'm prepared to present, but I had my 20 minutes of fairness. Thank you.